Have you ever wondered what it takes to become one of the greatest soccer players in the world? For Neymar Jr., it wasn't just talent, it was sacrifice, heartbreak, determination, and a dream that never faded. Behind the dazzling skills, incredible goals, and worldwide fame is the story of a young boy from Brazil who refused to let his circumstances define his future. Neymar da Silva Santos Jr. was born on February 5, 1992, in Mogi das Cruzes, Brazil. He grew up in a humble family where life wasn't always easy. Money was limited, but his parents filled their home with love, encouragement, and hope. His father, who had once dreamed of becoming a professional soccer player himself, recognized Neymar's extraordinary talent at an early age. Instead of chasing his own dream, he devoted himself to helping his son achieve the future he never had. As a little boy, Neymar spent hours playing soccer on the streets with friends. He didn't need a fancy stadium or expensive equipment. A ball, an open space, and his imagination were enough. Every game sharpened his skills, and his fearless style quickly made him stand out. People couldn't believe how naturally he could dribble past defenders with confidence and creativity. His incredible talent earned him a place in Santos FC's Youth Academy, one of Brazil's most respected soccer clubs. Neymar continued improving every single day, and by the age of 17, he made his professional debut. It didn't take long for fans across Brazil to realize they were witnessing the rise of a future superstar. His speed, flair, and ability to score spectacular goals made him one of the most exciting young players in the world. But with success came enormous pressure. Brazilian fans compared Neymar to legendary players like Pelé and expected him to carry the nation's proud soccer tradition. That's an unbelievable amount of responsibility for a teenager. Still, Neymar stayed focused and kept proving himself. In 2011, he helped Santos win the Copa Libertadores, a title the club hadn't won in decades. It was clear that Europe would soon come calling. In 2013, Neymar made one of the biggest decisions of his life by signing with FC Barcelona. Moving to Spain meant leaving behind everything familiar to chase an even bigger dream. Joining a team that already featured Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez wasn't easy, but Neymar embraced the challenge. To be continued in Part 2. At Barcelona, Neymar, Lionel Messi, and Luis Suarez formed one of the greatest attacking trios in soccer history. Together, they won multiple trophies, including the UEFA Champions League. One of the most unforgettable nights of Neymar's career came when Barcelona completed an unbelievable comeback against Paris Saint-Germain after losing the first leg 4-0. Neymar inspired the team with an incredible performance, proving that impossible comebacks can become reality when you refuse to give up. Then came a decision that shocked the entire soccer world. In 2017, Neymar left Barcelona to join Paris Saint-Germain in a record-breaking transfer. Many people questioned why he would leave one of the best teams in history. Some believed he wanted to build his own legacy instead of always being seen as Messi's teammate. The move brought even more pressure, criticism, and expectations. Unfortunately, injuries soon became one of the biggest obstacles in Neymar's career. Every time he seemed ready to dominate the sport, another setback forced him off the field. Missing important matches was emotionally devastating. Critics began doubting whether he would ever reach his full potential, but Neymar continued fighting through every disappointment with remarkable determination. Representing Brazil was always the greatest honor of his career. Wearing the famous yellow jersey meant carrying the hopes of millions of fans. However, one of the most painful moments of his life came during the 2014 FIFA World Cup when a serious back injury ended his tournament. Watching his teammates from the sidelines while his country suffered was heartbreaking. 2 years later, Neymar finally experienced one of the happiest moments of his career. He led Brazil to its first ever Olympic gold medal in men's soccer at the 2016 Olympics. When he calmly scored the winning penalty, years of pressure, criticism, and disappointment turned into pure joy. It was a moment that united an entire nation. Neymar's journey has never been perfect. He has dealt with injuries, criticism, impossible expectations, and countless challenges that many people never see. Yet through every setback, his passion for soccer has never disappeared. Every time he falls, he finds the strength to stand back up and continue chasing greatness. Today, Neymar Jr. remains one of the most gifted and entertaining players the game has ever seen. His creativity, confidence, and fearless style have inspired millions of young athletes around the world to believe in themselves. His story reminds us that success isn't about avoiding failure, it's about refusing to let failure define who you become. From the streets of Brazil to the biggest stadiums on earth, Neymar Jr.'s incredible journey proves that dreams really can come true when passion, hard work, and resilience never give up.